This is the DJI Power 1000 portable power station, and after 8 months of real use between shoots, short camping trips, and a couple of at-home outages, I have a clear sense of what it does brilliantly and where it asks you to adapt. I bought it because I needed fast, quiet, reliable power I could trust on location and a way to keep my DJI drone batteries turning over without long breaks. It hasn't been perfect, but it's been solid in the areas that matter most to me. On looks and feel, it's a sturdy brick of a power station with 2 wide side handles and a clean front face where all the ports live. Everything important is right there. 2 AC outlets with smart spacing so big plugs don't block each other, 2 USB-A ports for accessories, 2 140-watt USB-C PD 3.1 ports that can fast charge modern laptops, and DJI's SDC Lite ports that act as both high-speed drone battery outputs and inputs for solar and car charging via adapters. The color screen is bright and easy to read, showing input, output, and battery percentage at a glance. I also like the physical toggle that lets me pick 600-watt standard or 1200-watt fast AC charging without digging through menus. The top is a flat parking space for gear, which I use constantly, though it doesn't have a wireless charger built in. It's hefty, so I treat it as car portable, not something I'd hike with. My bundle included the AC cable, the car outlet to SDC cable, and a 100-watt Zigbee solar panel, which got me going right away. From my experience, the power delivery is the headline. It's a 1024 LFP battery with a 2200-watt pure sine wave inverter that's stable with sensitive gear. Pure sine wave just means the AC output is clean like a wall socket, so laptops, monitors, and audio equipment behave normally. I've run a kitchen coffee maker, my shop vac, a small air compressor, and a full-size fridge without trips. The surge headroom has handled startups that usually flicker lesser stations. At home, I've used it in UPS mode for my desktop and router. When the grid blinked during a storm, the switchover was so fast my PC didn't reboot. The fan noise is whisper quiet. I've charged it in fast mode from the wall in roughly 70 minutes many times, often going from under 10% to full while I unload gear and back up footage. Standard 600W charging takes longer, but feels gentler on the battery, which I use on slower days. On shoots, the SDC fast charging for DJI drone batteries is the secret sauce. With the right cable, I can take a Mavic 3 battery from low to flight ready in about half an hour, and the Air 3 is similar. That speed is what lets me rotate 3 batteries and keep flying with minimal downtime. If you're new to this, SDC is a DJI port that provides high-power DC tailored for drone batteries. So it's not just a generic USB-C, it's designed for this job. The catch is you need the specific cable for your drone. I carry more than one because different models need different leads. Over months, that has been both a lifesaver and a point of friction. More on that in a second. Solar has been simple but modest with the included 100-watt panel. Under good sun, I see around 70 to 80-watt real input, which is fine for topping up a few 100-watt hours during lunch or keeping the station happy on a light-use day. If you want real solar throughput, you'll want more panel wattage and DJI's MPPT adapter module, which tops out at 400 watts input and prefers lower voltage arrays. Car charging through the included cable is dependable for road days, though it's slow by design and best used to arrive with a little extra in the tank. One thing to note, because the SDC ports are shared pathways, you can't use them for everything at once. If one SDC is tied up for solar input, you can't use that same port for a DC output at the same time. I did run into a software hiccup early on where the screen flashed an overload warning and froze, even though the load was normal. A firmware update fixed it for me. To do that, I had to buy DJI's small connectivity dongle to access the app, tweak settings like charge limits, and install updates. I wish that connection were built in, but at least the update resolved the issue and the app has been steady since. Key features I rely on are the 2200W continuous inverter with clean output, the 2 140-watt USB-C ports that can truly fast charge laptops, the 70-minute wall recharge in fast mode, and the quiet cooling system that barely registers in a quiet room. The battery chemistry is LFP, lithium iron phosphate, which has a long cycle life, rated for thousands of full charges, and better thermal stability than older lithium-ion types. In simple terms, it should last longer and run cooler. In my opinion, that combination of fast AC refill, strong AC output, and quiet operation is what earns this unit a spot in my kit. It's perfect for DJI shooters who live on battery rotation, for small home backup where you need to keep the fridge, Wi-Fi, and a couple of lights going quietly, and for car-based camping when you want reliable power without a gas generator. From my experience, it's also great as a field charging hub. camera batteries and laptops over USB-C, lights on AC, and drones over SDC. The build feels tough, and the all-front I/O keeps cable management simple on a cramped table. Now the trade-offs. There's no built-in 12-volt car-style socket. If you run a portable fridge, you'll need an SDC adapter, which uses up one of those ports. There's no wireless charging pad and no built-in LED light. Not deal breakers, but I do miss both on camp nights. Some important functions live behind add-ons. The app connectivity dongle, the solar MPPT module for more than basic panels, and the specific SDC cables for each drone family. That's a lot of little pieces to track. I keep a pouch just for them. Be aware that solar and vehicle charging share the SDC pathway, so you're juggling ports when you want to do multiple things. Also, with only 2 AC outlets, power strips can be handy if you're running a small desk setup. I'd recommend this for DJI drone pilots, solo creators, and small crews who need fast turnarounds, as well as homeowners who care more about quiet, dependable power and fast refills than having every convenience port built in. If your priority is a native 12-volt socket for overlanding or a power station stuffed with creature comforts, this may feel limiting without the extra adapters. If you want tight integration with DJI batteries and serious AC performance, it hits the mark. In conclusion, the DJI Power 1000 portable power station is a focused tool that trades some everyday conveniences for high performance, quiet operation, and deep DJI ecosystem support. It charges fast, runs hard loads without drama, and treats drone battery management like a first-class use case. The accessory maze is real, and I wish the app connection were standard, but after 8 months, I still reach for this unit because it delivers where it matters to me. It's a dependable part of my kit, and I expect to keep it that way for years. You can find detailed information about the DJI Power 1000 portable power station in the comments section. See you in the next video.